So I'm going to show you guys something different today, how you can raise your vibrational frequencies and connect to the universe using firewalking. Now, many of you know that I'm a certified firewalk instructor trainer. And so every year what I would do is I would run different firewalk events. And people always think, they say, Eric, why do you run firewalking events? Like, what's the purpose behind it? The purpose behind it is, what I found personally, is more than just a breakthrough firewalk. Some of you watching this video right now, you may have done a firewalk before, but that firewalk you're thinking about is most likely not the firewalk I'm talking about. What you did was probably, it would look something like this. It'll be like one stretch, right? It'll be probably about, I don't know, it'll be like 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 foot or something like that. And then what tends to happen with most people in firewalking is this. There will be hot coals there, and usually the coals will be burning at around 1,700 degrees, and that's when it's ready to walk, right? And a lot of science will try and back this up, and this is what I want you guys to understand first of all. And I'm going to show you some clips of the firewalking we've done in the past as well, okay? So what will actually happen in this stretch is a lot of people, they will be like, I'm really scared, what am I going to do? I'm really scared, I don't know what to do, you know? And then people will be like, walk, just chant, right? So they'll probably say something like, cool moss, or they'll say something like, ice cold fire, or yes. And what will happen is they'll be like, I'm really scared. They'll be, yes. And then you get to the end of it and you go, OMG, I just walked a fire. Okay, so while that is firewalking, that's firewalking for babies, okay? Well, first of all, I need to put a warning sign out there, like a disclaimer. Please, can we show the disclaimer, okay? No, kids should not try this at home. In fact, none of you should try this at home. This takes a lot of training, and you need to have someone who's certified to actually accompany you to do this, okay? So do not do this at home. Don't just set a fire and start walking on it, okay? So I'm gonna explain to you how I started to understand how to channel and how to tap into the universe and how to actually start communicating to the universe through firewalking, which is my fastest way to learn this. And I'm gonna give you an idea of it, then you'll understand. What actually happened was, we did something called a 108 fires. And how 108 fires works is 3 fires, right? Maybe each one is around 8 foot or something. And then we just go around in a circle like this, and we keep going on and off the fire for 45 minutes, around 45 minutes to an hour. Now, if you really think about it, when it's going at 1,700 degrees, there's no science which can actually understand why you can actually do all of that and come out okay, you know? Now, the interesting thing is this. A lot of people will be thinking, but Eric, if you're walking over for 45 minutes, surely the temperature is dropping. So I know there's a lot of skeptical minds which will think in all these different ways. Well, actually, while you think the temperature is dropping, we have a feeder fire which we keep topping up the fire to make sure that it's on that high temperature as well. Okay, there's reasons behind all of this, and I'll explain in a second. Now, so if you, just by listening to this video, I want you to be able to get a better understanding of energies, vibrations, and the universal vibrations, because then when you understand this, you will better manifest, you will better connect, you will better speak to the universe, you will be able to do this channeling. I mean, a lot of you are familiar with my spiritual riffs that I do every Sunday. None of it is scripted. Everything is literally, okay, flick the switch on and in and channel, okay? Now, when I explain this, you'll get a better understanding of this. So, when we usually do a firewalk, we don't do just a one stretch fire in and out. What we do is we do a round fire, which I'm gonna show you in some of the clips we've had in the past, okay? Literally a few months ago, we did this in India. So, this round fire will be at 1,700 degrees. Now, let me explain to you my process, what I did the first time, and you'll start understanding how this works. So my first time was, there's a fire. Shit, how am I gonna walk over this, right? Then somebody said, it's okay, just get into state. And I was like, what does that mean, get into state? They're jumping up and down, say yes. So I'm jumping up and down, saying yes. And then it's like, walk, go. And I'm like, no. And I'm just like, okay, yes. I get to the other side and I'm like, shit, didn't feel anything. I said, that's easy. So what did I do? I was like, okay, yes, ah. After that one, And this usually happens with most people. First fire walk, they're like, yes, yes, yes. They focus on something else. Then they find, oh, didn't feel a thing at all. Second walk, it should be slightly cooler now, right? Second walk, usually because they say it's easy, ego kicks in, right? Universe doesn't work with ego. Ego kicks in, and then suddenly you can't walk it anymore. And you're like, shit, this really hurts. What am I going to do? Most people, they'll take the sideline for at least 5 to 10 minutes at that point, thinking, I don't want to do it anymore. Because who likes getting that feeling of fire on their foot, right? And then what will happen is, after a little bit of thinking, they'll think, well, how is it that Eric's keep walking non-stop for 45 minutes? So the curiosity makes them want to walk again. So what will happen is they'll do this. They'll be like, okay, but I better prepare myself this time. Better prepare myself. So they're like, yes, 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 yes. They walk over again. And they're like, man, I did it again. Okay, stay in state. Yeah. And they say, didn't feel a thing. Then they go, yeah, didn't feel a thing. I've did like 4 walks now, didn't feel a thing. Then they go, this is really weird. They go, yeah. They look down, they say, oh, that looks red, that looks hot. So what does the first part of the process teach us is, it teaches us that everything is mind in matter. The moment our mind thinks it, right? Remember, everything starts from thought. No thing in this world exists without thought. Everything starts from thought. So it means that when we think something, we feel something, and the reaction happens. If we don't think it, no feeling, no reaction. Right? It's very powerful. Everything is connected that way. Now, I know there's a lot of skeptical minds who will be watching this and thinking, yeah, whatever. But that's why we'll show you some clips of fire walking, fire standing, and then you'll start. I'm talking about fire standing. So we can literally stand on the fire, 1,000 plus degrees. We can stand there and we can stay there, channeled in on this higher vibrational frequency without anything affecting us at all. Now, how do you explain that? No science can explain it. Okay? And so we can show you some clips of that. Now, if we understand that first part, mind in matter, the second part is the most fascinating part. Some people find it easier to do, most people actually find it easier to do high energy state walking, okay? High energy state, yeah, because their diverted focus means they're not focusing on it. They think about something else, meaning also they are suspending thought. They are able to channel. Right? Remember, when you suspend thought, you connect. When you suspend thought, you get into that meditation state. Now, they are channeling their focus on something else, high energy state. A lot of people get over okay, right? Some people prefer the calm state. Some people say, that's high energy stuff. I'm not like that. You know, I'm an introvert. It doesn't work for me. So what a lot of people say, no, I need the calm one. Right? I work better calm in peaceful state. Okay. Now, what's fascinating about this? You can't have just one state that you feel you work best with. Why? It's because in this world, isn't it true that sometimes there's storms, sometimes it's sunshine, sometimes it's peaceful, sometimes it's loud? What I learned from this was when I was able to walk every fire, I was able to adapt in every single situation that life throws at me and be at my optimal energy and vibrational frequency in any state, because I know how to be like water and flow, right? And this is what Bruce Lee used to talk about. He said, when water goes into the cup, it becomes the cup, right? So whatever state it goes into, whatever environment it goes into, how can you become that? Because when you become one with the environment, you become one with the universe, okay? Now, I'm gonna go on the higher level of understanding here. Is how do we understand how to be at peace yet vibrating at a high vibrational frequency? The thought process is like this. And again, I demoed this and I actually was working with Sven on this at the last fire walk, which we'll probably show you some clips as well. So how it works is very simple. We need to breathe. We get into high energy state, okay? But we understand that high energy state like this, yes, is chaos state. So it's not organized. It's high vibrational frequency with joy and love, but not at peace. Peace, high vibrational frequency, is the highest and most connected, and when you have most clarity. When you're like, you can't be at most clarity, but it raises the vibrational frequency. So what we do is this, then we walk the fire, and we keep that high vibrational frequency, then what happens is we hold. We need to hold the energy of yes, 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 yes. We hold the energy. Hold, breathe, and out. Keep the energy though. You need to hold the high vibrational frequency. Remember the yeah. So we hold, breathe, calm. But we hold that high vibrational frequency, and you will feel this tingly feeling and almost a bit of a buzzing noise. So you feel the high vibrational frequency. You're still containing and holding that within you. Yet you're breathing and you're settling at the high vibrational state. So you're settling all your energies within the divine. And when you are like that, now you can walk. And this is how we walk. And we can walk on this fire. I can stay in this fire and walk round in circles on this fire. And continue to go round in this fire at 1,700 degrees. And be at total peace, be in total clarity, yet at the same time, while I'm standing on this fire, I can actually channel and speak to the universe, right? Now, I'm sharing this with you, not for you. Do not go and set a fire and starting to do this, because like I said, there's a lot of training, a lot of prep behind it. But I'm sharing this with you is because firewalking is the thing that allowed me to understand how to connect to the universe instantly. And I'm talking about not the normal firewalk where it's just one stretch, what most instructors do. I'm talking about a tribal firewalk where we walk on there for a whole hour. Yeah, I'm going to do this because some of you may be interested in doing firewalk training and understanding how this works, and some of you might want to train with me on this, right? Not many people actually teach it this way because some people just do it for breakthrough events, right? But if you want to learn from me, maybe just type in the comments box below, or maybe I'll put a link in the description and you guys can register, just put your name down, and whatever country I see most people in, I can speak to the team about it and see if we can host a high-level vibrational firewalk training near you. So maybe we'll put that inside the description. So just fill in the form and we'll see demand. If there's enough demand, we'll put the request through, and then we'll see if I'll be firewalking with you guys soon. Guys, I just wanted you to get a better understanding of energy and vibrations and how it all works. If you enjoyed this video, if it's been of any use or increase your level of understanding about vibrational frequencies and this love, peace, energy thing, then please do hit the thumbs up, hit the like button. Also comment below, let us know where you guys have tuned in from. It's always nice to know. Finally, if you're new to this channel, remember to hit that subscribe button and the notifications button next to it, because this year I'm dedicated to making daily videos to hold you accountable, to make it your best year yet. And final note, guys, Asante Sana. Thank you so much for everybody who's made a donation towards our charity, our kids so far. They're in class right now. That's why it's very peaceful here and I'm filming out here. Those of you who haven't yet, please do. Anything, no donation is too small. $5, $10, $50, $100, to $2,000 we had a donation the other day. Whatever it is, whatever works for you, please do. Because if we all join hands and come together, we can really make this world a better place. But for now, guys, have a beautiful day. Ciao.